Hey, Tay here. So I had a video planned for tomorrow actually, but this is a kind of a big thing, so I think we're gonna push it a little back because today we had finally a leak about a new headset from Oculus. Is it gonna be the Quest 2? Is it gonna be the Rift 2? Is it gonna be something else? Well, let's discover it together with what we know so far in this video. Excited! Okay, here we are, so let's get to it right away. So today on Reddit, something particular popped up. There was a screenshot of something about Oculus Del Mar. This seems to be the codename of a new headset from Oculus. It actually kind of confirmed, but we're gonna get to it a little later. And digging a little more, well, something popped up as well. There's the name of controllers for these new Oculus Del Mar that are called Jedi. It's a pretty cool name and then bring out a lot of speculations. Now, what we can see digging a little deeper in the developers part, well, this headset is something that developers can already sign in and subscribe to have news about it, and you can do it as well. If you're registered, for example, for SideQuest, you have to create your own company, and well, so you can subscribe to those emails. I'm gonna leave the link below, by the way, if you wanna do it. And digging a little deeper, we can see that all the parts that talk about Del Mar and about the Jedi are actually part of a mobile API and stuff like that. From that, we kind of understand that this is gonna be actually a standalone headset. So probably don't think about a Rift 2. We're gonna still have to wait for that, unfortunately, but maybe it's gonna be something on the line of the Oculus Quest or something on the line of the Oculus Go, because as you might know, we don't have a refresh of the Oculus Go from pretty long, and they're kind of stopping to make them already. Now, the particular thing about the controller is calling Jedi kind of brings out a lot of speculation, at least for me, because on a side with Jedi, you're talking about Beat Saber, you're talking about Vader Immortal, that they're the most famous games that we have on the Oculus Quest. So, well, if they're not related, that could be just a single lightsaber device, like a PSVR as his aim controller, and Oculus gonna have a lightsaber for all these kind of games. And developers can actually use this kind of controller to enhance their games. So that could be interesting, something that I would probably like to see if it's not too expensive. If you have a nice lightsaber and you can play Vader Immortal with that, well, why not? Of course. On the other way though, if it's connected with the Del Mar, well, we have a headset with a single, probably, controller that is gonna be similar to a sword, similar to a saber, because you're a Jedi at the end, so it could be another pointer like we have on the Oculus Go. So maybe this could be a second version of the Oculus Go with better processor and maybe some inside-out tracking cameras, so you're also going to be able to have and tracking, because it's something that we are really expecting from the next generation media device. Because yes, you want to contain the cost, but at the same time we see and we saw that 60OF is the way to go. So the full tracking and going back to just 3DOF, it doesn't seem right. And also seeing the success of the Oculus Quest, having something like that will be amazing. At the same time, if you have inside-out tracking and maybe you can track this little lightsaber, you can play basic games, maybe some Jedi games on there. And why not? But also another speculation that came in my mind is the fact that Oculus already collaborated with Lenovo in the past. And if you remember, Lenovo made kind of different AR headsets. One was actually with a lightsaber. You were able to play all different Star Wars games in there, or just play AR against Kylo Ren or Vader with your lightsaber, of course. And seeing this collaboration and seeing also Oculus being very interested in AR, it could be kind of likely that Oculus worked on something cheap to bring on the market, to bring this kind of game and AR interaction to the market for the first time, but instead of using a phone inside of it, they would have an integrated processor using the same kind of Android-based OS that the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Go have. So yeah, That could be very interesting, right? Now we are out of the window of all the GDC announcements because it was from the 16th to the 19th. It's actually today. So tonight, well, it's over. But they said that there was a day bonus on March 24th. So maybe we're gonna be able to see something that day. I will not put my hand on fire about it, but well, that is an expectation that we can have. And at the same time, they were teasing the fact that the anniversary of the Oculus Rift S and the Oculus Quest is actually pretty close, and that could be a thing. Maybe for the anniversary, we're gonna get a new headset in the market. What do you think about it? Now, for now, there are all the information that we have, and you know that there are very little and few, but I feel it very interesting the fact that they already kind of confirmed this headset is something that is gonna arrive for sure, and we just need to see what it's gonna be. What do you think about it? Do you think that my speculations could be true, or do you expect maybe a Rift 2 or a Quest Pro? Let me know in the comment below. And as always, guys, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more VR tech, and I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!